We therefore call for the immediate arrest and prosecution of the governor and his cronies, including the county secretary, who have engaged in looting county resources to enrich themselves.
waxay dabada la gashay qabiil shalay markuu cunay lacagta kaliya qabiil ma ahayn maanta qabiil bay dabada la gashay.
Want is compliance to the law. My message to the treasury, by law, an accounting officer who is a junior director as claimed by the governor Garissa County has no moral authority to withdraw money from the treasury. So I want the treasury also to step up and claim all their money, because that money was embezzled. It has not been properly utilized.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today talking to our people from Garissa County. We have known, and it's now very clear after the Senate deliberations, that there is a serious governance and administrative malpractices within our county. These issues highlight a pattern of corruption and mismanagement that cannot be ignored. First, there are credible reports indicating that the governor has been engaging in high-level corruption. This misconduct is a gross violation of public trust and poses a significant threat to the county's development and well-being. Such actions not only undermine the integrity of our institutions, but also severely hamper the effectiveness of our public services. It has been very clear the real reason for the delay in recruiting chief officers is to facilitate the looting of county resources. By intentionally leaving these critical positions vacant, an environment is created where financial mismanagement and corruption can flourish unchecked. This strategy omission has severely compromised the county's ability to operate transparently and accountably. We therefore call for the immediate arrest and prosecution of the governor and his cronies, including the county secretary, who have engaged in looting county resources to enrich themselves. This corrupt behavior must be addressed with the full force of the law to ensure justice to deter future misconduct. We urgently call for the Director of Public Prosecution, the DPP, to move swiftly and apprehend the culprits involved in these corrupt activities. It is imperative that the legal process is expedited to bring these individuals to justice. Additionally, we call upon the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to take immediate action to recover the monies that have been unlawfully taken from the county. Recovering these funds is essential to mitigate the damage caused and to restore the county's financial health. We, as the people of Garissa, wish to appreciate the efforts made by the Senator and the women representative in fighting corruption and advocating for the people of Garissa County. Their dedication to transparency and justice is commendable. We also extend our gratitude to the vocal nominated youth MP for highlighting and advocating for the real challenges our people are facing. Their commitment to representing the interests of our community is invaluable. These issues are a grave concern and demand the immediate investigation and corrective action to restore the trust and integrity of our county administration. We stand united in our demand for transparency, accountability, and justice.
meeshan waxaan isugu imaanay inaan ka falcelinno arrimaha ka socdaan countigan Garissa. waxaan ognahay muddo isbuuc ilaa 2 isbuuc aan soo dhaafnay arrimo countiga governorga loo haystay inuu sharci darro ku maamulayo dhaqaalaha soo galayaan. waxaa ka mid ah chief officers inuu ilaa haddaba uu magacaabin uu qorin chief officers inuu maaragtay uu soo magacaabin. waxaa ka mid ah dhaqaalihii ummadda oo si qalad loo isticmaalayo musuq maasuq baa ku jira musuq maasuqaasoo loo adeegsanayo qabiil hadda arrintii waxay dabada la gashay qabiil shalay markuu cunayay lacagta keligii qabiil may ahayn maanta qabiil bay dabada la gashay waxaan leeyahay arrinta qabiil ma ahe qabiil ha ka dhigin arrinta qabiil ma aho maxaa yeelay kursigii markii aad tartamaysay kuuraha meel walbaa ka soo heshay balambala waa ka heshay faafi waa kuura ka heshay ijaara waa kuura ka heshay qabiil arrinta ha ka dhigin indhaha kala fur maxaa yeelay lacagihii 30 billion oo soo gashay hadda for the last 2 years lacag 30 bilyan baa soo gashay Garissa County lacagihii meel lagu tirinayo waxa la garanayo oo caqabata ma laho shaqaalihii dadkii waa tirtay shaqaale kale ma qorin qandaraasii kulli adi iyo county secretary-ga baa qaadanaysin iyo wasiiradaada oo laba ah marka lacagii ummadii xaqi ummadii uu soo baxay xaqi ummadii uu soo baxay waxaan ka codsanaynaa laamaha ammaanka governor Garissa County inuu ma aragtay qalalaasa ee qayli keeni rabo uu qabiil ka cinayo nabadgelyo nabad ayaa naas lagu leh arrinta qabiil uu ka dhigin qabiilka la kicinayo hala joojiyo governor Garissa qabiil buu ka cinaya dadweynihii Garissa uu ka cinaya wax aan loo joogin buu ka kacay asaga la haysta qabiil lama haysto nin walbo kitaabkiisa saa nin walba kitaabkiisa saa ka jawaabi qabiil waxba maanta ma taray maanta xafiiska ku jirta lacagihii meeshii aadeen baa la isweydiinaya mooga qabiil lama weydiinayo waxba shakhsiyan baa lagu haystaa adiga sharcigaana ku haystaa anagana arrimihii countiga muddo bil baan soo wadnay ilaa meel dheerna waan isla tegaynaa intii lacagta ummadda cunayso oo waxba qabanayeen anaga waan isku jirnaa waxaan ku leenahay gurigaada waa xabsi waliba xabsi ma in la ciqaaban ugu dar lahaa in la ciqaabo aan lagu dar lahaa dib weyn baa ka dhacay Garis oo fatahaad baa dhacay dad badan baa ku dhamaaday dadkii ku dhamaaday maxaa u tartay dadkii soo fatahaaday maxaa u tartay guryahooda ugu tagnay meesha qaxootiga ugu yihiin wax loo qabtay haba yaraatay malo raashin ta maaraga ibriisa ta reerkoos ma u geelaysa aad maxaa u geen ways governor yelo soo doortaate county-ga kale governayaashooda markii fatahaad u dhacay way istaageen guryaha loo dhisay raashin baa loo geeyay laakiin adiga adoo sima haystaa meesha tagtay dawladda saraa raashin ka amaaday ummadii qaxootiga oo ma aragtay biyaha ka soo fatahaadeen baa raashin loo keenay raashinka asaga ahaa ummadii waxba lagama siin tiya gas baa loogu daray raashinkana waa laga boobay adi iyo dadkii kula socdeen ayaa arrintaana ka dambeeyay xasuuqa dadweynaha aad ku hayso anaga ma ogolaanayo dhalinyar haddaan xasuuqa dadweynaha ku hayso ma ogolaanayo midda waa mid governor iyo xulfadiis meeshan waxaan uga mahad celinayaa madax sharaf leh oo laga soo doortay iyo la soo magacaabay Garissa County Senator Garissa County Honorable Abdul Haji we are very happy how you are doing your work of your oversight role Sometimes back, people of Garissa have give up how the little resources were being looted by one Nadif Jamac Adam. I am also appreciating Honorable Amina Udgon, the woman rep of Garissa County. We appreciate your efforts. You done your work, your oversight role. You represent us very well. We are not taking that for granted. I'm also appreciating my humble appreciation to our nominated youthful MP, Honorable Omulqair Haroon. You represent the young people whom you represent in the National Assembly. You stood with your people during floods. You speak in the parliament. You speak in public. You speak in Garissa about floods. To an extent, after your speech, the Liberty President visited Garissa. Your speech make the Liberty President to visit Garissa. That is representation. You did well. Hongera, our youth MP Omulqair Haroon.
Good evening and thank you very much. Today we have converged here to deliberate on the Garissa issue. Most of the things has been said by my colleagues, which I concur with them and I second their statement. Now, what I want to add on is what has been left out by my colleagues. I will add an injury. I will add an injury to the insult. The thing is, as a Kenyan, every citizen in this nation has taken an oath of allegiance. An oath of allegiance in the sense that you have to defend the country in case of any foreign aggression, and you have to defend the Republic of Kenya in case of any eventuality. You have to help your colleague in time of floods, in time of disaster. The other thing is you have to protect the Constitution. We have converged here today as a Garissa resident. Only the thing we want is fidelity to the Constitution and adherence to the rule of law. What has been tabled in the Senate is the truth, nothing other than the truth. The county has been in operation for 2 years without an accounting officer. That's a chief officer. And that is a grave violation of the Constitution. It's not a tribal factor. It is not an enmity. It is not undermining any person in office. What we want is compliance to the law. My message to the Treasury, by law, an accounting officer who is a junior director, as claimed by the governor, Garissa County, has no moral authority to withdraw money from the Treasury. So I want the Treasury also to step up and claim all their money, because that money was embezzled. It has not been properly utilized and we cannot account for. We are living evidence of Garissa County. If we are questioned and we are witnesses to this ongoing investigation, we know the embezzled money, where it is lying and what purpose it has done. And we are ready to defend the Constitution and support the Senate in the investigation and any authority that indulges in this matter. The other thing is about the issue of the affected staff, I want to make my submission. Garissa County had a competitive public service board that did recruitment and that did appointment, which is a competitive body and an independent body. The court order that was given from labor to order Public Service Commission to come and overstep Garissa County and do a verification, that was gross violation of the Constitution. When the Public Service Commission came to Garissa, they did not conduct a verification on the employees. They only came, deal with files, write a competitive report, and they were compromised by the county, and they were partisan, and they were part of the corruption in the labor law. The governor was given numerous orders to reinstate the county employees who were illegally sacked from the payroll, and in many occasions he refused to honor court order. His disobedience to court order still stands filed. That matter is before the Supreme Court. I will not talk about matter in court. The other thing is, the governor has committed crime against humanity. He has committed economic crime. He has misappropriated 30 billion of the county revenue. That is the revenue that was secured and allotted by national government. Even the local revenue that has been collected from the county sources cannot be accounted for 2 years. So this is impunity of the highest order. When this investigation was started by our able Senator Abdul Haji and our competitive woman rep Udgon, now he is engaging a tribal talk. We have the evidence to that. He called his clanmen in a secured environment. We had an insider who recorded the meeting. He is now telling that the county government of Garissa was invaded and we want protection of the county. Now, if you want to incite the community to go to violence, my friend, that is not going to work. I advise you, any person who is harmed as a result of your incitement, you are going to be brought to book. So I advise you, integrate the community amicably and account for the 30 billion that was given to you. And we invite the Senate to come to Garissa to see the suffering and the hardship and the resilient life we are living. The other thing is, we want to appeal the National Cohesion and Integration Commission to indulge in this for peaceful coexistence of the community. Nadif, you want to break this hard-earned peace and tranquility of Garissa County. Thank you. Why are we on the media every now and then? It's because we are worried and we want to bring normality to Garissa County governance. The county government of Garissa has been in operation for 15 years and we have appreciated nothing from it, the national government remittance. No development at all we have touched. So if devolution is to continue and we are on the losing end we keep quiet, it's not going to be good. We want to make a final landmark change. We want all governors now and in the future to quit any deviation or any malpractice or any injustice, any abuse of office. In the Public Service Commission report, though I disregard the report of the Public Service Commission report, I disregard because it was illegally manufactured and it was illegally produced. The Public Service Commission in its report, they said the malpractices in the Public Service Commission in Garissa is basically in getting feedings on a tribal line. Any governor who comes to the office, he sack the people in the office and he employs his people. This is a trend that is going on all over the 47 counties. We want labelers to be respected, people not to be employed because I came to the office as a governor, I will do whatever I want to do. No, we want when the governor comes to the office, he employs people according to credential and respect the rule of law. Mambo ya kuembezzle pesa sasa pia sio kitu tunaweza wacha, sababu watu wameingia floods, wako na shida mingi. County government of Garissa hawajakuja kusimama na watu ya floods, watu wanaumia, watu wanaenda bila chakula, watu hawana makao na pesa imekuwa embezzled.